watch out for people who are jealous of you. Yeah, watch out for the people who are jealous of you. Watch out for them women around you who are jealous of you, because women who are jealous of you are very vindictive. My grandmother used to tell me this story, and this is why she was very leery of allowing us to be around people, women, especially girls, who she like didn't get a good vibe from.
Welcome to the renewal. Please be sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.
Jealous friends or jealous people in general will drain your energy while rooting for your failure behind your back. Their envy is silent sabotage. Cut these people off with absolutely no warning, no guilt. Your success doesn't need spectators who secretly prey on you failing. Check down below a time you recognized you were dealing with someone who's jealous, envious. How did you handle that situation?
Have you ever had a friend and y'all get around niggas or other people and it gives that y'all beefing or she a op? Like, bitch, are you my friend or are you a hater? I'm confused. So me and my friend at a bar, and you know, I'm drunk as hell drinking. Y'all, I be lit. I be outside. I'm lit, okay? 9 times out of 10, before I go to the bar, I'm already drunk. I'm already lit. I done pregame, done drunk, half the bottle. You know what I'm saying? I be lit. So I'm at the bar, order me a drink. I'm walking through the crowd. It's packed up in here. I'm walking through the crowd. Boom, I bump into this dude. But I drunk, y'all. I'm short as hell. I look up at him. I'm like, damn, you gonna say excuse me? He looked at me like, you bumped into me. I'm like, looking at him like, damn, he fine. I'm like, but still, I don't care how cute you is, say excuse me. Why my friend behind me talking about, yeah, excuse her. You know her big ass, big as hell, wobbling through the crowd. She ain't try to bump into you. Like, he looked at her like, but yeah, he kind of treated her respectfully, in a respectful way. He like, she fine as hell. You ain't even have to throw all that in. She like, this my bitch. This how we talk to each other. And da 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 da. He like, she looked too good for you to be talking to her like that. He talking about all that shit you just said was unnecessary though. Like, so he looked at me anyways. He cut her ass off. She, come on, bitch, keep going. He, nah, come here. Come talk to me. I'm like, ooh, hold on. Let me talk to him. She mad as hell whole time, whole night. She walk away like, so she walks off. She mad as hell. So I'm standing there talking to the dude, whatever, chop him down. Well, he chopped me down. But whatever. So my keys in her purse, because I had got drunk. She must have put my keys in her purse. Mind y'all, this is why I do not like going to the bar with people, because if I'm finna be drinking and driving, I don't like risking my life taking nobody home, bro. Like, that shit's irritating as fuck. I hate just being the driver. Like, I hate it so bad. So I go find her. She got my keys. I'm like, get my keys. I'm ready to go. You know, I ain't gonna lie. It was like a hour before the club closed. She like, I'm not ready to go. I'm like, well, I am. So give me my keys. She like, well, I'm not ready to go. You drunk as hell, gang. I ain't finna let you drive. Da-da-da. Try to look girl me with my motherfucking keys. I'm like, bro, give me my shit. She like, so what, you gonna leave us? You gonna leave us here because you mad because I said whatever? I'm like, no, it's not about that. I'm just ready to leave. Like, I'm drunk as hell. Bitch, I'm ready to go. So she like, I'm not, giving you your keys. You drunk, I'm not finna give you your keys. So the dude standing right there, it's a different dude, y'all. He like, I'll Uber you home, ma, whatever you is drunk. But still, I'll Uber home, but I want my motherfucking keys. So we literally sitting here arguing. So she finally pulled my keys out her purse and kind of throw them to me. So I'm like, bitch, pick up my keys. At this point, I want to fight. She like, you drunk, tweaking, you doing too much in front of people. I'm like, bitch, pick up my keys. You didn't have to throw them. She like, you trying to do all this because you got a car, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I can make money. I got bent. Like, what are we talking about now? Now it's giving you a hater or something, like, bitch, is we beefing? Like, I'm confused. All I wanted was my fucking kid.
Y'all want to know something? I had this one friend. At the time, we're not friends no more, but this bitch was jealous that I had a place of my own and she didn't have a place. She was upset with the relationship I had. All bullshit aside, I'm gonna tell y'all. She came to my house for the first time, my bad apartment, and she was like, oh my God, this is nice. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, it's just a fucking apartment. Not thinking to myself, she was actually jealous. It was so bad to the point where I didn't realize she was jealous of the nigga I had. Or should I say have, because we're still together. And it got to the point where she had an outburst, and she was just like, I'm not where I want to be at, and you got this, that, and the third, and XYZ. And mind you, I would go to her for issues or anything I would go through with my nigga, because, you know, that's what friends supposedly be, you know, for you to lean on their shoulder to have a second aid opinion, right? So rewind forward, this bitch went out her way to we was out one day with each other, and I didn't even know she asked to use my phone. And I guess one day she had seen my nigga call, and I got him saved as a nickname. And she took the nigga number out my phone. I didn't even know it now, mind you. This bitch start playing on his phone, making up shit, saying that I'm fucking off, saying that I'm fucking XY nigga. Like, it was bad. Like, to the point where my nigga was questioning me. And I'm trying to break down to him, like, the fuck? I don't know how she got your phone number, this and the third. I'm gonna tell y'all how it got to the point where I knew she got his phone number, right? The bitch started playing on my phone. She started making up different numbers to block or delete me. She'll try and, like, disguise her voice on the phone. I'd be like, bitch, I know it's you. Like, what the fuck is your problem, XYZ? Man, when I tell you this shit was bad, like, this shit was bad. Mind you, and I could talk shit about the bitch now because we not cool no more. Like, that shit is done. She got 8 kids. She only got custody of 2 of them. And I'm not trying to talk about nobody's, you know, downfall. But, bitch, don't try to come in my life trying to make my shit a wreck because your shit is fucked up. Right? More of the story. I'm not going to go all the way into any more detail. Be careful who the fuck you have around you. You be so surprised who jealous of what you have. And you don't even think you got shit. Even down to you moving into a spot of your own. And you don't even got as little as no furniture. And you're not thinking that this person is jealous that I don't even have that at that present moment. Like, what? Like, y'all, be careful. This is why I just keep my distance. Like, everybody be cool. I got hella associates. But other than that, yeah. Like, when I tell you that shit put the worst taste in my mouth, and the niggas too. Niggas be just as much as a disguise than the females do. Like, y'all be careful. Y'all have a nice day, though.
Child, I am so tired of women being weird to me. Especially the ones I consider to be a friend. Like, if you don't like me, just say that. Anyways, quick little story time. I met this girl through a mutual friend some years ago. Like, we got to know each other, kicked it, and she was cool. September 2022, we ended up coming out to Houston for my birthday. She met my other friends, and she met my cousin. And then the guy I was talking to at the time, he came out on my actual birthday just to pay for everything. And I remember her asking, like, dang, like, how you get somebody to pay for stuff and buy you stuff and all that? It's just like, pretty privileged. You either got it or you don't. Like, and that was something that she would always ask, no matter where it was at or what trip it was on. So just keep that in mind. So moving forward, it was December 2023. We came back out to Houston to kick it. This was prior to me actually moving here. And I remember we were at brunch, and I was asking her about a boomerang that she took of me at dinner the night prior. And I'm just like, oh, like, you said it's on your story, but I don't see it. Like, can you just send it to me? She's like, what do you mean you can't see it on my story? I'm like, I don't see anything that you posted. Now, mind you, for months, I'm just like, dang, she been off social media. I haven't seen her post anything. The girl had hid her IG story from me. Very weird. And I was just like, I think you hid your story from me. She's like, oh my God, that must have been an accident. Like, I don't know how that happened. That did happen to, like, one of my other friends too. And I'm just like, okay, you're weird. But I was just like, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Just maybe it was an accident. Whatever. Fast forward to 2024. We didn't hang out because I moved away from Florida, and I moved to Houston. She was just like, I'm gonna come to Houston and visit, da 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 da. I don't know if she did or didn't, but 2024 was such a busy year for me. Fast forward to January of 2025. She reaches out to me. She's like, hey, like, I'm gonna be there next month, Valentine's Day weekend. Like, let me know if you're free. I would love to see you. I'm just like, oh, I'll be here. Just let me know when you get here. So she gets here that Friday. She texts me like, hey, like, I'm in the city. Let me know which day works best for you. I'm like, Sunday is gonna be the best day for me. She's like, cool, let's do Sunday fun day. I said, okay, that's perfect. She heart the message. Sunday comes and she ghosts me. I ain't hear from the girl at all. She left Houston and went on about her life. And I was just like, okay, like, you did all that just to ghost me. That was weird. Cool. So I would say maybe a month ago, she texted me. Was like, hey girl, hope all is well. I just want to pick your brain about something. And I'm not gonna hold you. I felt the way about her ghosting me the last time she was here and never reaching out, like telling me what happened. So I just didn't text her back, because why would I? So Memorial weekend just passed, right? Me and my little boo, we go out to eat on that Sunday. Mind y'all, Houston is big, and the restaurant we went to was not a Houston staple. It was just a regular old restaurant. Why did I walk in this restaurant and that girl is she's sitting in the restaurant pretty much right across from me? Cool, I don't say anything, like, I'm like, whatever. So she's with a girl, and then two dudes come. The two dudes that came and sat with her are two dudes that live in my building, and one of them I'm cool with. So he came over to speak to me, shook my hand or whatever, and then went on about his business. So she knew I was over there. So something just told me, like, let me check her story. I go to her story, nothing. Like, I can't see anything. I go to my business page, IG, and go to her page. She has a story up. I said, so she came to Houston, heard her story, and then she's not gonna speak to me in this restaurant. Weird behavior, but you call yourself my friend?
So like, y'all, I'm sitting at work, right? This is my face without the gentle glow. I might have to get y'all a skincare routine. Anyway, like I was saying, I just took my break a little bit ago. And one of my friends basically messaged me. Now, she wasn't saying she was jealous of me, but what she said was kind of reminded me of this one time where I had a friend who told me that she was jealous of me. And once she had told me that, everything just started clicking. Like one time, she had these box braids in. They weren't even knotless. I thought they was really cute. I wanted my hair done the same way. She told me the style would cost $250. So after we had got paid, I went to the lady and she told me that it was not $250. She was charging $350. Now, at this time in my life, I was working at a job making $10 an hour. I had no responsibilities. So that $350 was a lot for some braids. So I had to borrow money from my mom. My mom was irritated by it. So I'm like, whatever, I don't even want my hair done. Because I knew my mama was going to hold that over my head. So I didn't get my hair done by the lady. Instead, I just went to go get the sew-in. And the entire time, my friend was telling me like, see, my hair's so long, I wouldn't need a sew-in. I didn't need one either. I just needed my hair done. And not for no $350. There was also this one time where I was in a relationship with this boy, but I didn't know this. She had basically told this boy I wanted to be in a relationship with him. But this boy actually really, really liked me. And she had been texting and calling this boy, telling him like, oh, she need money for this, she need money for that. And one time, this boy had seen me in person and he tried to hug me and whatever. And I told him he needed to back up. Oh, then this boy just starts snapping off like, I've been giving you money for this, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, and I can't even get a hug. I'm like, what is you talking about? We're just gonna name her Messy. He was like, yeah, Messy been getting money and giving it to you from me. So then he wanted his money back all from me. And I'm like, I don't know what you got going on, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know nothing about that. So then I went to go talking to my friend. And she like, yeah, just go along with it. I'm gonna pay him his money back. I'm like, but what is he talking about? He's been buying me things. Cause I ain't received nothing. My friend Messy would always walk around saying how bougie she was. But literally everything she used to wear, she literally would steal it. And I never said nothing. But she used to always call me bougie in Hollywood. When she told me she was jealous of me, I couldn't really understand why. Because she was a very, very beautiful girl. And she had more goodies and everything than I had. Like, I'm still kind of flat and I'm 22. She had legs and hips and body. She did. Now, I had none of that. But she said it wasn't even about all that. She was just like, just the way you handle situations. She was like, when such and such cheated on you, you didn't do the most. You still came to work and you still had a smile on your face. And I'm like, well, yeah, why wouldn't I? So after I had explained to this girl why I am the way I am, I told her that she didn't have to be jealous. If anything, I can teach her whatever it is that she wants to know. Because honestly, in my heart, that girl was bringing out the best in me. Like, why are we jealous? And as peaceful as that sounds, it ain't even happened like that. She ended up stalking me and we ended up fighting. And it was what it was. But I'm running out of time. So if y'all want a part 2, let me know.